Morning, campers. Well, here we are, back at the Lordsburg McDonald's. Just had some breakfast. So let me get out of the sun here a little bit. I won't be squinting. I don't know, hopefully that doesn't affect you guys. Anyway, let me tell you about last night. So I stopped hiking about 2:30 last night, which put me at 30 miles for the day. And then it left me with like 4 and a little bit to get to Lordsburg, which I did this morning. So I waited till it was daylight, because it's easier. It's easier than trying to do it in the dark. I don't know if it's my headlamp, maybe I need a brighter headlamp, but it was a little difficult last night. So I lost the trail a little bit here and there. But anyway, I mean, I'm fine, everything's okay. And then I came right to the McDonald's because I was like craving a coffee and and a egg McMuffin. And then the plan today is send the bipod home. That thing annoys me. It just gets in my way, and so it's going home. I've never even used it, so it's going home. Hopefully it won't cost too much to send it back to Canada, but we'll see. So that's the first thing. Next thing is probably see if I can get in a hotel. Maybe they'll let me in early. I hope so. That's the next job. And then sort out my food. To be honest, I think I have enough food for the next, because it's going to take me about 3.5 days to get to Silver City. That's my next kind of town stop. So we'll see how it goes. But I was at McDonald's, uploaded some videos for you guys, and I got a couple more to do, and I think I got one to edit from yesterday. And we'll just try and keep on top of that. But I'm looking forward to getting cleaned up. I feel pretty dirty, I must admit. That country is so fine, that dust and sand, it just gets everywhere. I've never actually probably been in an environment that's so, where you get so dirty, like it just gets everywhere. But anyway, we'll check in with you guys later. Okay, bye now. I thought I'd just show you a little bit of Lordsburg while I'm walking down to the post office. So that's where I'm going to get a few bits and pieces, although I probably have enough food to last me the next 3 days. And then this is kind of the newer part of town, actually. I've walked, like I said, on the first day I walked all over the place. And the older part of town has a lot of derelict kind of motels and stuff like that. Like lots of them. RV park. And actually, what I found out from one of the locals was Route 66 used to go right through Lordsburg. And of course they built the interstate, the highway as we would call it in Canada, and that bypassed Lordsburg. And that's why all those businesses down there, restaurants and hotels, they all just no more business, right? So it's kind of sad, because you can tell with the amount of businesses, this was a thriving community. I mean, it's still a very nice place. People are very friendly, very helpful. It's fantastic. I mean, but you can tell at one point in time, this was a completely different town, and a very busy town by the looks of things, and a thriving community. And it's kind of because the interstate has bypassed it. You can tell it's affected it. It really has had an impact on it. At least that's what, like I said, that was what I laid it to. But still, like I said, a very, very friendly people. It's certainly a nice place. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this because, I was a soldier at one point in time. So, of course, this does mean quite a bit to me, this stuff. But, they do such a good job in the States of recognizing their armed services, whether it be Army, Navy, Marines. They do such a good job. And I mean, look at this. This is the Memorial Park. And, beautiful. And it's I just think it's such a good thing, because these people, they're for the service of their country, and they were willing to give up their lives for, to make for what they believed in, which I think is not a bad thing. And actually, they had another one when I was coming into town on the old Route 66. Another veterans, it was called Veterans, I think, Memorial Park. A little small place like Lordsburg, and the amount that they do for their veterans and their serving, it's it's really quite something. Yeah. I just want to show you all these plaques. So you can see that one. That was by George Bush. And this one's, it's interesting. And this is all in this Veterans Park. They have these plaques up. And of course, here's Lordsburg, New Mexico. The seal of the United States of America. New Mexico. Yeah, like I said, the US does a great job of recognizing people who, whether it be service to their country, support services like that, for people, police, ambulance, fire department. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just something a little different. Well, guys, I'll give you a little update what I've been up to today. Actually, the one thing I want to say before I forget, I've met some really, really nice people on this trail. I went the second day. I didn't see anybody for like about 30 hours, like not a living soul. Of course, I saw people at the start, and then the third day, I saw some people, and I've met some really, really nice people on this trail, super nice people, and I just wanted to say, I really appreciate them taking the time to talk to me. And I mean, I like to talk to people, so it's nice. It's nice to just just have a conversation on passing, and everybody goes their separate ways, and then meets up again, later on. It's really good. So just wanted to say I really appreciate that. So today, I was able to get my room early, so that was nice. And then I went to the post office, actually, to try and send my tripod back. But to be honest, the price of sending it back, I thought, makes it a pretty expensive tripod. So I thought, you know what, put it in the hiker box. Maybe somebody else is willing to carry it. So I got rid of that. And then what I did was I came back to the hotel. 3 guys that I met yesterday, one of them said to me, actually a guy called Jeff, he said to me, "Hey Andy, did you lose anything?" And I was like, "No, I don't think so." He said, "Do you have a spork? It's like a spoon fork." I said, "No, I have a spoon, a long handle spoon." He said, "Oh yeah, I found a spork." I said, it wasn't in an orange bag. He said, "Yeah, it was." I said, "Oh, that's mine." He said, "Is it really?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Where did you find it?" He said, "Well, by that one sign, like a CDT sign." I said, "Yeah, that's where I camped last night." And he was like, I said, "Yeah, it must have come out when I pulled out my Tyvek sheet." So anyway, really glad I got that back. And thanks to Jeff for finding that for me. So I got that, then I checked into my room, then I dropped my stuff off. I went to the supermarket. I got a 6-day resupply, which is actually for Pie Town. and it's to go from Pytown. I think it's Grants after that. I'd have to check. Anyway, got that, and then came back to the hotel. Unfortunately, the water was off, so I couldn't do the laundry. I've done it now, washed it in the bathtub. It's not great, but it would be better than what it was. That's why I'm wheeling around in this fleecy. And I think I'm going for pizza with my fleecy on and my Frog Tog rain underwear. But thankfully it's not too far away. So yeah, I'll look a little strange, but it's all the clothes I have. So yeah, so that's next on the agenda. And then I did this YouTube, uploaded these videos, called my mom on the FaceTime, because I know she's pretty worried about me. Called my girlfriend, actually, which was really nice to talk to her. And had some messages from my son, and saying what I'm going, and so yeah, so now the next plan is to, hopefully my laundry will dry, and yeah, just rest up and get ready for going out tomorrow. I have everything. I had so much food. I only needed like 2 snack bars, and I have enough for 3 days, a little over 3 days, which will take me to Silver City, which is my next stop, and then I can get a SIM card for my cell phone, and then I'll have cell service, so I can kind of make calls and go on the internet, even if I'm on the trail, which is kind of handy if you need something, and maybe it gets shipped to the next town at the post office or whatever, stuff like that. So yeah, so that's been my day so far, and like I said, probably not much else will happen tonight other than pizza and just get ready for tomorrow. So thanks everybody for checking in, and thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoy them. And yeah, okay, good night everybody. Bye now.